It's your boy Kev Adventurous from the Kev Adventurous Food Journey show on YouTube. Okay, so as I said before, we are doing some sliced fish today. So this is some bangamiri. I'm going to show you how I'm going to slice them up, and I'm doing some fried chicken. Okay, so these chicken are going to be floured and fried. You're going to see Kev Adventurous Food Journey style, and I'm doing that with some potato. I'm going to do some like a normal potato that fries that you get at the KFC or the Burger King, and I'm going to do some in wedges. So I'm going to do way more potato than that, so you will see that, guys. And I'm going to be doing up that with some bam, real bami. So you know fish go nicely with bami, so you're going to have your fish and your bami, and you're going to have your chicken and your fries. So please stick and stay tuned for that video. Okay guys, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so you see me have my blended scallion, thyme, everything, my blended season that I put some over it. Ready. And this is one of my other secret weapon. So you know when you go deep fat fried chicken in flour, you don't need no cut up season on it. So all of your blended season them now them are your best friend, and your dry season, guys. And you season them up and put it down. Okay guys, so you cut up your little pepper on it. You know, you need your chicken for be. This is a spicy fried chicken. So some buy some of my secret weapon, the guys, see? Then call it chicken season also, but it is formerly known as orange season. You know, I cut it too big. Okay guys, so see? I sprinkle a little of that. This is supposed to bring up the flavor for your French fried chicken and color. Okay guys, so see we have our fish here. So these are your headless bangamiri. Okay, nice fleshy fish, see? So I'm just going to slice them like so. Okay guys, and fry. Okay, so see I'm showing you how I'm slicing my fish, you see? First you get a sharp knife, you mark out your territory. See guys? Mark out your territory. See? Mark out your territory. So that size fish you can get 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Okay? You can just, when you're frying, you can just cut off the tail. Cut off these, because these don't make no sense. Okay? So stick and stay. So you see? Separate your nice slices like these. See guys? And these is going to be seasoned and floured and fried. Okay guys? So stick and stay. It's the chicken, fried chicken and the fried fish with bami and potato wedges meal today on the Kev Adventurous Food Journey show. So stick and stay. I'm going down another adventurous path. Okay, so this is your fast food section of the Kev Adventurous Food Journey show. Okay guys, so see, I'm chopping off all of the tail, all of that. All of these, you don't need them because you're going to flour your fish. Okay guys? Okay guys, so see, you cut off all of your little ears, them, all of them here. You know, we come on the back of the fish because you're going to flour it, and all of this is going to be eaten except the one bone in the middle. See, it's a fleshy fish. See guys? Flesh. Okay, so that's the bangamiri. You bite and you slice it up, and then I'm going to show you how I spicy it up and flour it spicy and fry it up to eat with my fried bami and my French fried chips. So stick and stay. Okay guys, so you know we have to have a rainforest fish season. First thing you put on. Okay? So you make sure say you get it in those little spots. Okay guys? See that guys? Just make sure say catch on the meaty part, that's all. Blended season guys, you know, special brew with all of my scallion and my this and my that. Because remember, you know, fry we are gonna fry. Little bit of my next brew. Little bit, because you know you want your fish to spicy, you know guys. So you see, around a tablespoon And the next little tablespoon of your, see? I just want to show you the measurement, guys. I need more of that. Okay? And you just sprinkle that over your fish. And you know you have to cut up your little pepper. So it's kind of similar to seasoning up your fried chicken. You know, your French fried chicken. Yeah. So see? Just cut up your little pepper, seed everything. Okay, guys? And then you rub that in. See? Rub that in. Okay, guys, so see? You have all of this another little juice here now. So see, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. 8 nice sliced. Just for your little family, a family of 4 or a family of 3. You know? Father, mother, child, or mother and 3 children. You understand? So this is going to be soaked now and floured when the time comes. Okay, so you see? I have a little dry seasoning here. Blended scallion and thyme and pepper and onion and all of that. And everything is soaking in, so stick and stay, guys. Okay, guys, so see we have our bami here. Okay, so these are going to be cut into some quarter sizes, you'll see. Okay, so just like how you see this markup, so that is kind of what is going to take place. So, you know, sometimes the big knife are kind of tight, so that's where you need your knife set. Okay, so see. Turn it to the camera. Okay, so see, guys. Bam. Do the same with the next one. That bam is very tight. Then you cut this like that. See, guys? So you have these sides to fry. Stick and stay. So see, guys, this is a half. You can also cut it like this. Okay, see? Okay, guys, so you know, so when you have your fish, you have to have your little onion rings, your little carrot, and your little vinegar to go over your little fried fish. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna make that now to put over my spicy fried banga Mary. French fried banga Mary. So this is what is going to be served with it as a garnish. Okay, guys, so we have do some half ring. Okay, so you know I'm cut it too thick, too fine. Okay, guys. And we're going to make some 6. Okay, guys. So you cut it in 2 like that, and then you can bam. Okay. Bam. Bam. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So see, I was cutting up my garnish for my sliced fish that I'm gonna fry dry, flour and fry dry, flour and fry dry to garnish it. Okay, guys. So this now is going to be put into this container, and I'm going to throw some vinegar on it. So you have a little pepper, you have your carrot. Also, these are going to, you know, and all of that. Okay, guys. So stick and stay. Okay, guys. So see, you throw your vinegar over that. And let that soak. Okay, guys. So we're here now to our potato wedges and chips. Okay. So you can always cut off here, but it don't make sense to waste. See? So it's a Kev Adventurous Food Journey Show. Stick and stay. So you see how I cut up my potato sticks and potato wedges. Okay, guys, so you see, wedge, you get your wedge off it, and you get your potato chip sticks. Okay, that you put over here. See? Stick and stay. Okay, guys, so see? And then from the edges where you cut off, you have your potato wedges. So, the one and only cooking show is the Kev Adventurous Food Journey Show. Remember, you see it here, probably in Jamaica first. I have to research that, guys, but enjoy. Okay, guys, so see, we're done with our chips. Only to fry now. See that? Yes, man. Just like KFC, just like Burger King. See, they can stay at home and do it too. So, it's your boy, Kev Adventures Food Journey Show. And I'm showing you how to make your own French fried chips. And we're going to fry some sliced fish today. Some banga miri. I've sliced them up. Get them all and slice them up. And you will see all of that in the video. So stick and stay. And I also have my potato wedge. Okay, so this is the outer part of the potato, because you know potato kind of elongated, or some people that's round but not round. So these are the wedges. Okay, guys, so stick and stay, and I'll be showing you how I fry my potato wedge and my potato french fries. Okay, okay, guys, so you remember my carrot, onion, pepper, sweet pepper that I throw in my vinegar sauce. See that just marinate down nicely now if you put over your fish as soon as you done fry them dry. Okay, guys, see? Wow, you want to look inside? See, well sealed. Wow, guys. So this is your vinegar sauce with your all the accoutrements them in it to go over your fried fish. Stick and stay. Remember, Kev Adventures. It's an adventurous meal today from Kev Adventures Food Journey Show. And we're showing you quick and easy meal while you're quarantined, or even when you're not, for the kids and for your home. French fries, French fry wedges, and sliced fish, and some chicken that I'm gonna be frying in flour and fry, you know, your nice KFC style chicken. And I'm gonna have that with some fried bami and some French fry wedge and some French fries. Okay, guys, so we'll have sliced fish, fried chicken, potato French fry chips, potato French fry wedge, and fried bami. Stick and stay, quick and fast meals. Okay, feed the whole family with this. That's all they need. Okay, guys, so here we are setting up our flour now to dip our chicken and our fish in. Around a half teaspoon. So this is your all purpose. And get yourself a little jerk. See, different in complexion. See that, guys? Okay. And you also need some of your orange spice for the chicken. Okay, so you know, put that in there yet. When you're going to deal with the chicken, you put it in there. So we're going to deal with our fish first. Okay, guys, so stick and stay. You cut up a little piece of your scotch bonnet tonight, guys. You know, extra spicy. Okay, guys, so we put in our little chopped pepper. So we already did have our stove well low, warming our pot. So we did have the stove low, so we're turning it up now for some heat in Godzilla. And we're going to throw our oil in that and get that prepped and ready for our sliced fish. Stick and stay, guys. Okay, guys, so see me here listening some more of those 90s classic. Okay, so we are now getting ready to start to fry our fish flour and fry our fish already seasoned. So stick and stay. I'll be showing you how I fry my banga miri, where I've sliced up and seasoned and allowed to soak for 20 minutes, and show you how I do that. Okay, so frying process start. You turn on your fire now, right? You see that a little bit hot, so you put a couple slices of fish in this. Okay, guys. Use your fork, like that. Okay? And then you bring down your fire to where it is not too hot. Okay? See, guys? Wow. See guys, that's how I flour and fry my Banga Mary fish. Remember the fish not hard to cook, you know. Fish not take long to cook, guys, so you know. So just deal with fish fast. So I'm just showing you that. So fish and chips, a good meal for anybody. Kids them always love that. Anywhere you go, people love fish and chips, guys. Okay? So stick and stay. Kev's Adventurous Food Journey Show, showing you how we fry his sliced Banga Mary fish and chips and fried chicken with wedges also, and fried bami. Stick and stay. Yes guys, so see, look at that. Nice golden brown crisp color. See? Nice firm golden brown. See? You just flip them like that. If you're flipping it and you say it's not ready yet, you put it right back. Okay guys? And you need that golden brown color. So you just turn, look, not ready, put it back. Turn, look, not ready, you put it right back. Okay? So stick and stay. Okay guys, look at that. Wow, and then you turn them on them side little to give them some nice side shot. Look at that guys. So you're frying up your sliced fish and listening some good music. Okay? So we're now listening to Mr. Alexander O'Neal. Okay? If we were here tonight while we're doing up our floured sliced French fried chicken. Stick and stay. Okay guys, so see we're turning it one more time just to make sure that everybody are brown up nicely. So you have these two weapons. One to hold, one to lift. Okay, see? And it shows you what going on. That look more brown. Okay, and these we're going there first. Put them on their side like that. So guys, see guys, so your fish is basically done. Well fried dry. Okay, see? All sides. Okay guys, so guess what? I take you know process this now, you know. See there? And you put it over in your plate with your napkin to soak up some of that oil in it. Okay? So your first two pieces where you put in guys, you make sure say you take out those first. And these are the first two pieces. So once you turn it and you don't hear it make no new noise, a lot of people don't know that, you know. Any form of moisture that is in the fish, you will hear. Okay? That's as simple as it is, guys. And then there you go guys. Make that fry a little more. Okay guys, so we're now listening to some Patti LaBelle and Michael McDonald while we're removing our sliced fish from our pot. Okay guys, so there you are. There you are guys, you see that brown, nice color. Alright. And nothing now to burn, but you keep, make sure you gauge your fire guys, okay? So stick and stay, I'll be right back with the deep fat frying of the French fried chicken. Okay guys, so see your fish well finished. And you remember. Okay, so you make sure you just put this out and put this over your fish guys. Let's take it out and show it all over your fish. Okay guys, so see what it looks like there. Okay guys, stick and stay. Okay guys, so you see, that's your floured french fry sliced fish with all of your garnish. You have your carrot, your sweet pepper, and your pepper. Your 3 different color sweet pepper. So there you go guys. Kev Adventurous Food Journey French fry fish. Stick and stay. Okay, so remember the orange season guys for the chicken. You put that in. A little heavy, you know, around a tablespoon. And you mix that in your flour. Okay guys, so you mix that in your flour. This is the orange season. So this is going to give your chicken a beautiful color with your jerk season. So you tip a little more of that in there. Okay. Some spiciness. Okay guys, so stick and stay. I'm going to show you how I do my French fried chicken. Okay guys, so see we're here now getting our pot prepped and ready for our chicken now. See, pot clean, fresh oil, everything. You know, because some people don't love the fish oil I fry them chicken. So, fresh pot. See, put in your orange season. Gonna give the chicken a beautiful color, guys. So see, just waiting on my oil to reach the temperature that I want it. So I just turn up my thing back to my fire a little bit higher to hot my oil a little bit faster. So stick and stay. We're here listening to Luther Vandross now, guys, on the 80s, 90s Soul Spin Kev Adventurous Food Journey show on YouTube. So stick and stay. I'll be right back. Okay guys, you see, you have a chicken leg well seasoned and soaked. Okay guys, so bam. Same process man. Now your flour. Just roll them around, flip a flour over him, pick him up by the drumstick and bam. Okay guys? Okay. Here you have your dip. Okay guys, so see you have your nice fat piece of bread. Well floured, drop in your oil. Okay? Okay guys, and so we have the ikan now. So you make sure to you dab up the chicken in your flour and you drop it in. Yeah. Stick and stay guys, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so you see, I cover my pot to allow the chicken to soak. See them? Big chunks, but when I'm through, I'm going to cut through one of them and show you that you can fry it in your frying pan as long as you have enough oil and enough heat and it's soaked. So stick and stay guys. And me catch it. Look at that color guys. See? I was just telling my camera person there, say, yeah man, much no deficit. We're just forming our color while it's getting soaked, okay guys? So stick and stay. Look at that color. Look at that color. I'll be back. Okay guys, so here we're listening to some good Jeffrey Osborne now on the Soul Spin 80s, 90s, doing up some French fry and some good French fry chicken. Okay guys, so we just make sure we check in on the chicken and make sure the chicken gets soaked. Okay? So it's as easy as that. You don't have to worry about certain things, man. The way I'm doing it, you're going to see that it is soaked right through and through. You can just turn it up on any way you want it to turn up on. Cut it up and put it any way you want to put it and it's going to soak. Okay guys? So just stick and stay while we listen to some good souls from the 80s and some from the 90s, and we're now at Jeffrey Osborne, I'm Only Human, while we do some French fried chicken. Stick and stay. It's Kev Adventurous Food Journey, and we'll be right back guys. Okay guys? Now we're listening to some Whitney Houston Shoot Bedu. Wow. So let's get her all up, so you don't want an accident in a guys. You see that? Wow. So turn it on the side. Like a soak, you know, guys. You don't worry yourself. It is soaking. You cover that back door like this. You take my word, please. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Okay, look, guys. Look here, guys. So see? See that? Right through. See? Soak. See that, guys? Once you see that, you know that it is soaked. So you know that this soon can come out. And this is now the breast. So that you just hold it. Once you see it slide in and slide out. Watch it. Wow. Okay, guys? So you fry that for around half hour. And then you put it over. Wow. So that's your French fry chicken for you while we're listening to some 90s and 80s soul. So it's on the Soul Spin Kev Adventurous Food Journey. Stick and stay. Okay, guys, so this is our last set. So this is our wing. So you know normally you flip under your wing. You drop it in. Okay, guys. And then this is my ribs with a little piece of breast on it. Okay, guys. Rubbing up in your flour and that will go in our sauce. So next time you see this meal, it's ready. Yeah. So here we are now, guys. We're on to our bami. So I fry up our bami. You know? Yeah. So just stick and stay. Okay. Adventurous Food Journey. And I'll be right back. So we're frying our bammies now. Stick and stay. Okay, guys, so see bami not take long for fry. 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Because bami is already edible. It's already edible, remember that. So we're here on the Soul Music Kev's Adventurous Food Journey spin. Okay, so we're taking out our fried bami now. So stick and stay. Okay, guys, so see, take out my fry bami them. Well fried and nice. Okay, so I'm going to clean up my oil now for my chips. So stick and stay. Bami, fry, and ready and nice. Okay, guys? Wow. So let me show you guys. Wow. Wow. Beautiful fry bami. Stick and stay. Okay, guys, so here we are. French fries. Okay? So we have the oil of it hot right now. And make sure they're ready for the French fry. Okay, so what you can do is just put one in there and to have one. See? So it's ready. Okay, guys? Cool. Ready, man. Still here listening to some of our 80s and 90s souls and cooking up a storm for you guys. So remember, it's Kev's Adventurous Food Journey and we're now doing our French fries and all of that. Okay, guys? So stick and stay. We'll be right back. See, guys, getting real brown and nice and looking real good in the pot. Wow, you see that? So it's almost ready, guys. Okay, guys, see? Brown then, golden crisp. That's your fries. Okay, guys, so see your chips? Beautiful. Look at that, guys. Woo. See that? So you just sprinkle. Look at the table salt over that while it's still warm. Like so. Okay, guys? You don't need more on that over. You're good to go. Stick and stay. Yes, guys, you just keep tossing and turning them like this. So so everybody can get a fry, you know? You know? Everybody can get a little of that eat ya while you're listening to some nice Freddie Jackson. Let me rock you, baby. You know, remember you're tuned to Kev Adventurous Food Journey. So stick and stay, guys, while I do some French fried chips for you and make your day. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so see? Wow. Beautiful golden chips. There you go, guys. Okay? Yeah. Wow. See? Your own French fries at home in your own frying pan. Everything you have to push out for, man. So it's Kev Adventurous Food Journey, listening to some 80s and 90s soul, and now we're listening to Mr. Freddie Jackson. See, guys, we're putting a little drain pan with a little napkin in it, just like that. Stick and stay. Okay, guys, so next patient, same treatment. These are the wedges. So see me did have them soaking in some seasoning and stuff. These are well seasoned wedge. Okay, so we'll just wait for this to reach the temperature that I want it to reach of my oil in Godzilla, my frying pan. And see the finished product of the chips, them guys. That's the finished product of the chips. Okay, guys, look at that. Look at that. You just throw a little salt on that, guys. Woo! And you're good to go. Stick and stay. I'll show you how I fry my potato wedge also. Okay, so see what I put already in my pot. Now we're going to test the fire with one little piece. Woo! So you know, so that's a little bit too hot. You bring down your fire. Okay, guys? And we're listening to the barge now. You know? With man like El DeBarge. So we're still on our 80s, 90s soul while we're frying up our wedge. So you just one test the water, you know? Okay, guys? We use this to pick up the wedge because you don't want none of the juice and the oil, you know, that's an oil of grease. You drop and you move. So if you notice you're not seeing me in the shot, because I'm doing it from a distance. Okay, guys? Stick and stay. See there, guys? Wedge will get brown and nice. Soon ready for take out. Okay? Stick and stay, you will see the finished product of your potato wedge. Okay, guys? Woo! Focus. See there? The best potato wedge in town. Stick and stay. It's Kev Adventurous Food Journey with the 80s and 90s music in the background. Now we're listening to Mr. Kevin say, tell me what you want me to. Listen. I'll be right back. Wow, so see it here, guys. We're still listening to our 80s, 90s music and see all of the finished product. Hot and spicy fried chicken with my nice tomato sauce over it, and my fried bami wedge, fry wedge, and my French fry. Okay, not KFC, not Burger King. It's the Kev Adventurous French fries. Okay, and with that, you remember, I have my floured fry Bangamere fish. So stick and stay to this channel and I'll keep those meals coming. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. That's all you gotta do. And anything you want to know about my recipe, just leave a comment. Or you know to find me at dateconstable40@gmail.com, and I'll surely tell you my recipe and I'll give them to you. So stick and stay and keep watching. Bye.